When you feel all alone in this world and there's nobody to count.
Salam Alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. This is Ayub Harun in another video with my audience, my friends, my brothers and sisters across the globe. Salam Alaikum wa rahmatullah. Today, I would like to look deep into your eyes and speak to you, conscience, spirituality. I want to speak to your soul. I want to delve inside your thinking so we can rearrange some of the issues, because we are living in a life today when people call you bad names when you are doing good things. Very few are those who appreciate spirituality. Now the word extremism, terrorism is being abused and misused. Anyone who is becoming more close to God because of some bad apples, they will call him an extremist. So a lady who is trying to keep up to her deen and embrace the Sharia, which asks for modesty, which asks for a woman to be who she's supposed to be. A woman to be as Allah wants her to be. They'll call her to be fanatic. All these titles, names, we have messed up with the names. But when it comes to the bad things, we give it good names, painting it. When they sell alcohol, they call it what? Beautiful and colorful names. Convenience store. Convenience. Did you imagine? Convenience store. What is convenience in being drunk and being killed? Being drunk or kill someone. Convenience in killing? For sure, it's no convenience. Not for anyone. But these are human beings painting the names, painting things according to our desires to make things. So they're making Muslim in the hijab to fanatic or extremist, and a man who is always come to masjid, a terrorist to be, and all of this. And I'm saying, don't let this scare you, because Allah Ta'ala will be, inshallah, the support, the system will manage and then will make it, inshallah, easy for you to be able to succeed in all this atmosphere, which is toxic atmosphere and very unfriendly because of their sins and the mistakes of few. Now, what I really want to talk to you today is, the unwan or the title of this topic is As-Sayyi'atul Jariyah. As-Sayyi'atul Jariyah, continuing sin. We are in an era where it's very easy to create a path of sin making. You can be a champion if you can be a new shaitan. You can be on the map when you are the new Iblis. You can have name, you can have fame when you are the walking devil. Because that is what shaitan wants. He promised, he made it clear that he will not, except few, will spare us from doing anything good. He said, I'm going to go behind you. I'm going to make sure that you corrupt your life, you corrupt yourself, corrupt your society, corrupt your family, corrupt everything. وَلَا تَجِدُ أَكْثَرَهُمْ شَاكِرِينَ. He said, Allah, you will find very few are those who will give thanks to you. وَلَا تَجِدُ أَكْثَرَهُمْ شَاكِرِينَ. So Allah told us in the Holy Quran, إِنَّ الشَّيْطَانَ لَكُمْ عَدُوٌّ فَاتَّخِذُوهُ عَدُوًّا. Shaitan is your enemy. It's a manifest enemy. So take him as such. Understand him as such. Don't make him a friend. Don't take him easy. Don't give him a chance. Don't open the door or windows of your life. Close the windows. Lock the door of the devil. Make it harder for him. عدو إن الشيطان لكم عدو فاتخذوه عدوا. Indeed, Satan is your enemy. So classify him as such. Give him that name. By using your cell phone, you can create a path of sayyi'at al-jariyah, continuing sin. Whatever you send through this device, or through your emails, or through your Instagram, or through your whatever technological, apps you are, and you can be a creator, the engineer of sayyi'at al-jariyah, by crafting something that will cause people's life, by doing anything that will be sinful, by starting, by be it with your friends, when you start to mess around and call people some names, when in the masjid, when you start to create fitna in the community, when you remind people of the old grudges, when you bring about the enmity that has been purged and forgotten, when you able to resurface the clashes, when you are able to use politics and make it policy, and make politics and politics politics. This is devil advocate. Take politics, mix it with policy, and then create something politic. And then you confuse people to people, and you mess up around. You are creating a path for continuing sin. And my advice to anyone, brothers and sisters, is the Prophet ﷺ is calling upon every believer to create a path for al-hasanat al-jariyah, continuing goodness, continuing charity. How many times have you planted something that you know for sure that is going to be a continuing charity for you? I just want you to talk to your conscience, your mind, yourself. Close the window, close your door, and ask yourself, if Allah called you to Him today, what can you claim to be something that you can count to be al-hasanat al-jariyah? I want to speak for yourself before the angel asks you. That's it, I want to speak to you. Think about it. Have you done anything that can be classified as al-hasanat al-jariyah? When you leave this dunya, إِذَا مَاتَ ibn Adam انْقَطَعَ عَمَلُهُ إِلَّا مِنْ ثَلَاثٍ. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, if someone dies, his deeds are all closed, come to end, except from 3 lanes. Sadaqatun jariyah, a continuing charity. Sadaqatun jariyah, or ilmun yuntafa bihi, or knowledge that is being used and disseminated by the student and disciples, or waladun salih, or good, God-fearing, a good or God-fearing son who remember his parent in dua. These are the only 3 channels or path for you to gain something after death. And Sadaqah Jariyah is one of those. If you are childless, you didn't have a child, or couldn't have any knowledge that could benefit. Sadaqah Jariyah, everyone can have Sadaqah Jariyah. Not everyone can have a child. Not everyone can have a knowledge. But everyone can have Sadaqah Jariyah. Do something. You can build a well, you can build a school, you can build a mosque, you can create any legacy that people will continue to benefit from. That is Sadaqah Jariyah. What we're doing today is people are continuously and consciously and intentionally creating paths for sayyi'at jariyah, continuing sin, which will stay long after they are gone. That is very dreadful, is dangerous. My brothers and sisters, I want everyone to think how to create a way for sadaqat jariyah, or sadaqah jariyah, and not be someone who create or invent or reinvent what could be classified as a sayyi'at al-jariyah. You will not be happy to see this when you pass. And definitely, it's gonna be a bad thing, a bad dream, a bad anything to you when you meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So think about Hasanat Jariyah and try never to be someone who creates, sponsor, or support or endorse as-sayyi'at al-jariyah, continuing sin. May Allah bless you. May Allah save us from the torment of this life and the torment in the fire, and grant us Jannah. AMEEN. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
You see, we all have a path to choose. Through the valleys and hills we go. With the ups and the downs, never fret, never frown. Allah knows. Allah knows. No matter